Today, I want to do a meditation on money and on knowing your own worth. So, this is mainly directed towards people that are somehow thinking that they are not good enough, not worthy of receiving lots of money for whatever work that they do. So, we're going to be doing inner child work. So we're going to be imagining that part of ourselves who does not think that they are what they just do, what they are, the way they are, and the things that they like to do are valuable or are worthy of receiving money. A lot of the time, people have poverty patterns in their history, like their family history. So you are going to be talking to that little child that is inside of yourself, but I want you to imagine that it's a child outside of yourself. And if you can imagine that any child has value, and if they're feeling like what they are doing is not valuable, you're going to be like anything. It could be, being an artist. There's someone you can think of that has been a successful artist, has figured out how to make it into a business. And it doesn't even have to be like super famous artists. There are lots of people who have artistic talents who take those abilities and are able to make a business out of them, and are the main thing that we're getting at is that you deserve it. Because if you believe that you deserve it, if you have that thought pattern in you, then you will find a way to make money off of it. Versus thinking, oh no, not me, like I couldn't, how could mine be worth that much? There's no way, whatever, like that kind of idea. So we're going to be looking at this child who has this idea in them that what they do is not good enough, and you are going to tell them, no, that's not true. You are good enough. What you do is so valuable and deserves to be recognized. You deserve to make lots of money. This is going to bring up feelings in you. And the idea with this meditation is to stay with that child. So when the feelings come up, those feelings are what that inner child is feeling. And rather than run away and, like, for me it's go eat popcorn, or it could be whatever other people have, have a drink, have a coffee, have a whatever, it's committing to that child. I'm not going to leave you alone with these feelings. So we're going to start, and just take a minute to sit in a comfortable position. Imagine your spine is being pulled up the top of your head by a string. So your spine is completely relaxedly straight. Your shoulders are relaxing down. All the muscles that you don't need to keep yourself sitting upright are completely relaxing. Feel your sitting bones on the floor. Feel your hands resting on your lap or on the floor. Notice the sensations that are happening in your body. Take a couple of breaths, exhaling completely, emptying your lungs as you do so. And begin to have the thought, I am worthy of receiving lots of money for what I do. And just notice any thoughts that come up when you think that, any sensations in your body, emotions or other physical sensations that are happening. Just imagine whatever thing it is that you want to sell or do for money, and imagine yourself getting compensated way more than you ever thought possible. And imagine yourself receiving that happily, just saying, thank you. Thank you. Yes, of course I deserve that. any sensations that come up, that is your inner child saying, no, that's not okay. I just want you to stay, especially with those feelings, with those sensations. And let your inner child know that you are not going to leave them alone with those bad feelings. You know that that thought that they are not good enough is not true. They are worthy of receiving. They are worthy of being recognized and celebrated. Keep noticing the feelings, sensations, and thoughts as you continue to inhale and exhale. And on the exhale, make sure to empty your lungs completely. Depending on how your imagination goes with this, you can just imagine that child looking at you with big eyes and expressing how they feel about not feeling worthy. And you are just loving them, shining down on them with a big smile, accepting all of the bad feelings that are happening in them, knowing that they are eventually going to flow out and away, and you're going to be there to support them. And it's totally okay for them to just tell you all of the things that are going on in their mind and all the ways they feel triggered and feel not good enough. And you can just listen with compassion. And you keep telling them that they are good enough and they are worthy of receiving. Don't forget to exhale properly, emptying your lungs completely. Two more big breaths. And exhale. Inhale one last time. Exhale completely. Say goodbye to your inner child. Let them know that you'll be back soon to keep working on this. Have a great day.